Take two.
Take two. Take two.
Okay.
Team
Team Price.
Team Price.
Ready?
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Team Price.
Take two.
All right. Here we go. Got all these directors. Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Hey everybody, just wanted to take a quick minute to just reach out and just make a short little video, have a little fun kind of as we go through the adoption process. We've had a lot of people already that are, naturally just have questions about going through the process. We had all these questions ourselves as well, so it's perfectly natural. The first and the biggest one, of course, a lot of people have is just simply why or how did you come about knowing that you were going to adopt? And the truth is, it was not a short process. It's actually something that all the way back before the girls were even born, that Kristen and I had talked about it, and it was something that we thought one day that we might want to do. And the Lord slowly just continued to grow that passion inside of us, and we just constantly prayed about it over the years. The prayers were always kind of focused about when the time is right and fitting into our plans. But over the years, we had several very close friends that adopted. We've had a lot of friends that have adopted, but we've had a lot of friends that adopted. Some of the closest ones, though, J.W. and Casey Godwin, particularly when their first adopted daughter, Zoe, came home. They brought her home from Ethiopia, and she was the same age as Adeline and Marilee. And just being able to watch our whole family go through that process, and just to welcome someone into not only this world, the country, and their family and our friendship. It was just an amazing process, and the way that it changed our hearts, honestly, just kind of blew our minds. And so that just made us even more passionate about it. And again, just something we continued to pray about, but it was always focused and driven around our plans and, when everything seems perfect for us. And our life is not perfect, is it, by any means. It is very busy and crazy, and that naturally fits into why would you even have a fourth after our family is so big and crazy but amazing. And so that, again, led us to always being so plan-based, and finally just really sat down in the Word and just prayed very intently, really around Thanksgiving, just over the adoption process, and just really got in the Word and hearing what God had to say about it. And what He spoke to us was to focus on His promises and not on His plans through several devotionals and sermons and things that we heard. That was the underlying message that just kept coming through to us. And our plans will never be perfect. Our plans are based around spreadsheets and hours and dollars and all sorts of things that don't always just add up, to be honest. But the passion is there, and the passion is there, and God put that passion in our hearts for a reason. And His promises are that He will provide for us. His promise is that He will deliver, that He will come through every time for us, and we know that, and we will do our part, of course. But that's really what kicked it off, and that's what put us over the edge, is trusting in His promises, not in our own plans. And so that's got us where we are now. We're knee deep in the home study process and paperwork, and almost done with all that, but it's coming along.
Can I show that?
Yeah. Okay, hey, and girls, do y'all want to say what you're most excited about having a baby brother?
Ripley's always wanted a younger friend.
Yeah. We're excited just to have a fourth, just so we can have 2 boys and 2 girls to play together.
3 boys and 3 girls.
Oh yeah, 3 girls.
dolls.
And
No.
count.
4. You, me, Marilee, and Lulu.
And Lulu.
And then
Yes, gotta count the dogs.
Raleigh James, Ridley, and Opie.
That's right.
4
So
and 4.
we're looking forward to that, and many of you have asked, we are going to be doing a domestic adoption. We're really excited to hopefully get Raleigh James as a baby. And so we are going with the Faithful Adoption Consultants. We're using them throughout the process. And we'll be sharing about this all along on our social media sites and on our blog. But we just really want you to be praying for us and praying for Raleigh James and his birth parents. And just as we go through this process, we'll keep you informed, but we would just love your prayers. And you can see, we're really excited.
Super excited.
So we just wanted to share that with y'all today. And we know that life is crazy, but we.
It's magic talk.
Oh,
Oh,
but,
you gotta talk. What do you want to
but
say
we're
about
rolling
it?
with it.
What do you want to
I
say?
just let him touch. You need baby birds. What about babies? And babies don't have anybody parents. That's right.
Babies that don't have a family and
Yeah.
you want to love him.
Yeah,
But
that's
what if
why.
he's an only child and
Right.
he could be an only child already and be all alone?
That's
Yeah.
right.
So,
Ridley's
so
gonna
he's
love
gonna
him.
come
He'll be a
and
big
join
brother.
our family.
And that means sisters.
That's right.
We need to.
Good job,
All right,
kids.
thanks.
Bye. See you.